and welcome back to my Thursday Live. I'm a little bit late today, but I'm here. So thank you for joining me. If you are watching this after the recording, welcome too. So today we are continuing on the topic of meditation. And I will do a demo. And of course, you are welcome to join in. So how do you learn to meditate? And there are so many types of meditation out there. I find that mindfulness meditation is one of the best one when you are starting out. And I certainly still love to do this one any time of the day. In mindfulness practice, we are learning how to pay attention to the breath as it goes in and out. And notice when the mind wanders from this task. This practice of returning to the breath builds the muscles of attention and mindfulness. So when we pay attention to our breath, the inhale and the exhale, we are learning how to return to and remain in the present moment, to anchor ourselves in the here and now on purpose without judgment. And with any new practice, patience is key. One of the renowned meditation teacher, Sharon Salzberg, spoke about her first experience with meditation. She said that she realized how quickly the mind gets caught up in other tasks. She thought, okay, maybe it would be like 500, 600, even 800 breaths before her mind starts to wander. But to her surprise, it only took one breath before the mind wanders. So we can look at how, inhale and exhale brings the mind back to the present moment and help us to anchor to what we are doing when we meditate, and also to, in our daily task as well. That way we are fully present when we are talking to somebody or doing a task at work or at home. While meditation is not a cure-all, it can certainly be a way to provide much needed space in your life. Sometimes that's all we need to make better choices for ourselves, our family, and also our community. So making spaces in between many thoughts that go across our mind and calm the overthinking and the mental chatter. And the most important tools you can bring with you to your meditation practice, of course, is a little patience, some kindness. I'm just going to switch off my phone here. Here we go. Some kindness for yourself, and also a comfortable place to sit. Choose a quiet place or close the door at your office or at home when you are going to meditate. And before we get started, here are some basic meditation to keep in mind. So the first thing is, first thing to clarify is what we're doing here is aiming for mindfulness, not some sort of a magic process that clears off all the endless thought that comes into our brain. We are just practicing bringing our attention back to our breath, and then we notice the inhalation and exhalation, and every time our attention wandered, we just bring it back to the breath. So get comfortable and prepare to sit still for a few minutes. You can choose a chair. Try not to have your back on the back of the chair, and try to sit straight. And you are going to just focus on the natural inhaling and exhaling of the breath. So focus on your breath. Where do you feel the breath most? Is it in your belly, in your nose? And try to keep your attention on inhaling and exhaling into your belly if possible. So we can follow the breath for about, let's say, 1 to 2 minutes. Take a deep inhale, expanding your belly, and then slowly exhale, elongating the out breath as your belly contracts. So let's try that, okay? So let's set a timer for, let's see here, for 1 minute. And choose a chair that is comfortable to sit in. Your hands can be placed on top of your thighs. Close your eyes. You can do a half close as well if you like. And put the tip of your tongue at the back of the front teeth. That helps to make sure the breath actually connects to the energetic of the body as you breathe in and out. So just close your eyes. Spine is straight. Inhale, exhale, and then natural breath. If your mind wanders, just come back to the inhalation and exhalation. One more deep inhale and slow exhale. And let's come back, slowly open your eyes. How was that? Welcome back. So, how long was it before your mind wandered away from your inhale and exhalation? Also, did you notice how busy sometimes your mind can be? Also, how about getting caught up in your thoughts before you come back to your breath? These are all natural. I mean, when we sit and be quiet, we always have a lot of thoughts going through the mind. That's pretty natural. And then once you sit the longer and longer time, you will feel that the thoughts will kind of slow down and you're not so much in trying to chase away the overthinking. So we often have stories running in our minds that we didn't choose to put there, like, okay, I have to pay my bills today, or I don't have time to sit, I have so much to do on my list. If you experience these sorts of distractions, which I do too, you made an important discovery simply because that's the opposite of mindfulness. So most of us live in our heads on autopilot, letting our thoughts go here and there, exploring the future or the past, and essentially not being present in the moment. So we think multitasking, doing multiple things at one time is the way to go. And over time, the autopilot becomes a habit, and it becomes a bad habit because we are not being present on what we're doing. So we practice a mindfulness so that we can learn how to recognize when our minds are doing that normal, everyday overthinking, and maybe take a pause from that for just a little while so we can choose what we like to focus on at that moment. So in a nutshell, meditation helps us to have a much healthier relationship with ourselves and hopefully with our family, friends, and others that we interact with on a daily basis. Sometimes meditation is very simple, or also it can be very hard for most people. But make sure when you do start to sit where find somewhere you can relax into this process. You can always set a timer and then just try. So when you find a place to sit that feels calm and quiet to you, and then turn off your phone if you like to, and you can set like what we did today, set a timer to how long you like to do that. Of course, in the beginning, it can help to choose a short time, such as 5 minutes or 10 minutes. And as you inhale and exhale, notice your body. You can sit in a chair, with your feet on the floor, or you can sit loosely cross-legged on the floor, but just make sure the spine is straight and stable and in a position you can stay in for a long time. Feel your breath. Follow the sensation of your breath as it goes in and as it goes out. And notice when your mind has wandered. So when the mind wandered, just be kind to it, okay? And then just bring it back again to the breath. So when you get around to noticing your mind has wandered, maybe it's a few seconds, maybe a few minutes, it's okay. Just simply return to the attention of the breath. And then say to yourself, I'm coming back to the breath. Don't judge yourself or the contents of the thought that you find yourself lost in. Just come back. And then after the set time has passed, after 5 or 10 minutes, just close with kindness. When you're ready, open your eyes. Take a moment and notice any sounds in the environment. And then check in with yourself, how your body feels right now. And check in with your thoughts and your emotions. And you can keep a little note on your journal as well every time you practice. So that's it. That's a very simple mindfulness practice that you can do. And then you go away, you come back. You go away, you come back. And keep doing that repeatedly. And try to do it as kindly as possible. So how long would you like to meditate depends on how much time you have. And sometimes, with a weekday, when it's busy, we can sit for a quick 15 minutes. I prefer like a quick 15 minutes during lunchtime, and then a longer meditation in the morning, and also a longer one in the evening. It definitely helps for me to build awareness, foster resilience, and lower stress. And hopefully these tips can help you too. So try it and let me know your feedback. That's it for today. Hope to see you soon next week. And have a great week. Take care now.